Yeah, I wanna tell
Um,
you a funny story. I was in a taxi, I was staying in Mitzpeh Hayamim, and I was going to Tzfat, and this taxi driver picked me up, and I told him what I was doing in Tzfat, and he said, "Have you ever been to the modern part of Tzfat?" And I said, "No, I haven't." He goes, "Come on, I'm gonna take you to my house. Have you ever had a fresh date?" "Oh, we're gonna take one right off my tree." Now in New York, could you imagine if a cab driver in New York ever said that to me, I would jump out of the cab.
yeah.
But in Israel, I'm like, "Oh my God, we're gonna meet his family, we're gonna have dates right off the tree." It was amazing, and of course, he did not charge me anything extra for all of that, and every time I go to Israel, I call him and I say, "If you ever come to New York, please, I wanna reciprocate." So, yes, it's like one big happy family.
It's so funny. I feel like anyone who is there often enough has that one cab. I also have a cab driver whose number I just called now.
Exactly. He's either Chaim or Yitzi or, somebody like that. And it's so funny because my kid said, "What do you mean, mom? You went to this guy's house?" I said, "Israel, we're all
Right,
family."
exactly, exactly. It's so funny. I'm just like, I'm thinking about that, and he's like, I remember the cab driver's like, "Oh, are you staying?" I was going from back and forth between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv for meetings for a couple days, and I ended up just using him when I wasn't going to be able to take the train or whatever. I love the train, but it was so funny because he's like, "Oh, are you spending the night here?" He's like, "Do you know this is the best place for this, and this is the best place for that?" And he's like, "Do you want me to meet you? I'll buy you a drink."